know?
I think he's broken.
Yo, mouth.
I think he's broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another collaboration podcast. That's why we're going to call it the Geek Slammer Podcast, but really it's a team up. See,
Oh, yeah.
we are doing, it's Fusion Haaa, it's Geek Slammer, it's the Patara earrings. We are teaming up with Goku and Vegeta, Sonic and Shadow,
Oh, yeah.
Mario and Luigi,
And Waluigi and Mario.
He was right.
Nintendo and Sonic.
Yes.
That's right. Joining us, it is me, your host, King Mexico, also known as Captain Mexico, El Vato Loco, the one, the only, the most chaotic panelist in all of Texas, and the most chaotic podcast host in all of Texas. That's right, because on our podcast, there are no rules, there are no limits, we have no shame. Joining me is my co-host, the man with the plan, the Ayatollah of rock and roll. He runs the skinny. He is the Texas gaming hedgehog, and he will spin dash his way into your wallets. Keyblade Sonic.
Hi, everybody. Night 2. I'm still feeling the effects of night 1, so my throat's a little raspy, but, you know, we're ready for night 2. This is going to be a sweet night. After last night, we'll see how we do it tonight.
Hey, secret, my friend. Cough drops.
Beer.
Which I hope you got. I'm going to need some of those,
In the car, by the way.
I just need some water, and I'm good to go.
That's right. So we're going to allow our co-hosts to do their own intro.
Take it away, gentlemen.
All right, man. I'm Chad.
And I'm Jeremy.
And together, this podcast,
You know.
this tag team, this
Wrestlemania.
collective,
This
this
collective.
Comic-Con Conquerors,
Yes,
Gaming
flexing on,
Gods,
flexing on.
and your podcast Universal Champions.
Oh, the world!
We are Fusion Haaa.
That was awesome.
We ain't cool like this.
We need something like that.
Shit, we got you. You dig up
Like we, what is a god to a non-believer? All right, so we're here live at Big City Wings at the Marquee location off of Katy Freeway in Houston, Texas. The Marquee, there's a Regal right behind us. They're playing Godzilla vs. Kong. But tonight, we're not going to watch two kaijus throw down. We're going to watch two of the biggest professional wrestlers in the industry today throw down for the most coveted prize in all of professional wrestling. I don't care if you are a...
Pass that, my
Oh.
man. I'm trying to make you look good for this mug.
Bro, eating on the podcast is part of our shtick.
Oh, my bad.
We always had a co-host that would eat on the show. Like,
I'm running your shit. My bad.
SJ. Yes, remember
I
that?
apologize.
SJ would always... She'd always wait till
Shout out to you,
dinner.
SJ. We still love you.
She's not watching the show.
Probably.
Probably not. She got better shit to do than, like SJ shit. All right, so they're going after the most coveted prize in all of professional wrestling. Doesn't matter if you're a TNA fan, a WWE, it doesn't matter if you're an AEW fan. It doesn't matter if you're New Japan. The WWE Championship spans 50, 60 years. Some of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time have held it. Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, let's not forget
Bob Backlund?
the GOAT, Roman Reigns. Put your ones up. Thank you.
Current.
I was getting there. And let's not forget.
Down the line.
Let's not forget one of the greatest Latino wrestlers of all time,
There you go.
Latino Heat himself, Viva la Raza, Eddie Guerrero.
Hey.
That's right, baby. Latino Heat.
And that's right, and they have a new Eddie Guerrero Funko Pop LWO variant coming out.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
It's just
Oh,
announced.
that's
Ah.
nice.
Shout out to my
already
wife. She got me the one with the lowrider, man.
I got the Lowrider and the WrestleMania 20.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
with a little pin.
Yeah, the little pin.
Yeah, I happened to find that. I got that one too.
To all my Latinos out there, Eddie Guerrero fans, Viva la Raza, aquí estamos juntos con Fusion Haaa Podcast hablando lucha libre, no AAA, pero WWE. Aquí estamos. They're so confused, like, what? Somebody hit the SA.
Man. I got that much of it. Hablo español, amigo.
Un moment, let me hit the SAP button.
Yeah, let's switch it to, we're on Telemundo. Let's switch it to USA.
Someone's going to break your table down. Be careful.
That's right. The tables will not go down today because we are not the Spanish announcer. So night 2, WrestleMania. We are here. A night we thought we would never get to. It's surreal whenever you prepare for conventions, Comic-Cons,
Yeah.
events, podcast shows. You always have these big events. It always seems like it's forever away. But then eventually, the day finally comes.
Just like that.
We are finally here. Night 2. And let's not forget that night 1 had some really big consequences for tonight.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We called it.
We did call it.
We called it.
I will say, though, the one thing that surprised me, that despite all the concerns, I think for me, The Rock played his part. At the same time, he was like pretty good. I'm like, okay, I'm glad he's more.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he's not injured.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
That's fear.
Yeah.
Well, he sold that like
He sold that like fucking Peter Griffin falling, and he's like,
That's a good example. Oh my God, that boy looked like a baby crying.
I want my mama. That's how he looks.
Back, bro.
The Rock wants his mama and his baby brother, and I want to go and take a nap into
Mama Rose, your son has screwed me for the final time. I want more blood on this belt. Well, belt. I want to pick it up. Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
The Rock.
Yes.
I was gonna say, actually, while y'all were making the jokes, I was actually gonna say that if you go back and you watch John Cena versus The Rock,
Right.
go back and watch it.
Okay.
Less than 5 minutes, he's already
Oh,
He was
gas. He was gas, bro.
sweating. He's already breathing hard. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, where am I?
He's probably just like, I got this. I'm the great one. I can just
Yeah.
walk right in.
And
And he
the-
got in that ring, and nope.
Yeah, exactly. And the scary part is he was 10 years younger back then. Now he's 10 years
Yeah.
older, and it's like,
Oh,
wow, he looked like he didn't like.
He
was stepping
crushed
away.
it. He did a really good job.
You
of
know,
it.
what's, you know what's worse?
What's that?
Also, to add salt to that wound, last year he had not last year. Last time he had a whole year to train. To prepare.
Yeah.
This time he only had 10 weeks.
He so I don't know if y'all seen the press conference last night when he was talking. He said
Yeah.
like the first quarter of this year, he had rings flown into like Hawaii, Georgia, and I forget another spot he said. But anyway, he flew in wrestlers to train. Dude, he said
He
a
was
boot camp, bro.
He was training with a couple of NXT guys.
Right.
Gallus, I think they were training him, and it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
it shows how good. It's like some of these NXT guys. I'm really glad that they're actually like really useful because when Punk was training for the Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
he had some of the NXT guys like
Yeah.
Braun Breaker. He had Carmelo
yeah.
Hayes, Trick Williams, those guys.
Dang.
And it was like, it shows how much confidence the younger guys and the NXT guys, it's like, this is the future, and that's really cool. A little big endorsement for, and shout out to NXT.
Yeah.
The future's really bright for those guys. And like I said, not just for NXT, but for the main roster.
That's right. Shout out to NXT, WWE NXT.
Yeah.
Stand and Deliver was great.
Yeah.
Shout out to Knuckles, who was in the audience.
He made an appearance in the
Yeah,
background.
I saw that.
So was that like a partnership, or was that just some dude in a costume?
no, it was a partnership because one of the matches was each match was sponsored. They actually had the Knuckles mascot at Stand and Deliver. They also had him during the World Convention going on. They had like a little photo op. And not only they had Knuckles, they also had Fallout for the upcoming Prime series that's coming out this week. So the women's match was sponsored by Fallout, and they had like Vault Boy like in the floor. They actually did a DDT spot right on the Vault Boy, and I was like, oh,
That's hilarious.
That's awesome, man.
So WWE Con is going on this weekend.
Apparently.
The week.
Special guest, Fallout Boy,
Yeah.
and Knuckles, the enchilada.
The enchilada.
I think give it a few months, they'll probably have it for the actual Sonic 3 movie. They'll probably have Sonic, and they'll probably have Shadow,
Oh,
and
yeah.
or
Cool.
Knuckles and Tails. And I'm
Eventually
like,
they'll have Mario,
Yeah, right.
and
Damn, that ain't spread to Japan.
they're gonna.
Cool.
And whatever Netflix has going on.
yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
that's
probably-
coming
Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna have
he's-
somebody in a Cobra Kai outfit come out there.
Cobra Kai.
Strike hard, strike first, no mercy.
Just imagine all the Netflix and chill puns they're gonna throw out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
especially with WWE Raw going to Netflix next year. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Raw and chill.
Netflix
like-
and chill and raw in the same sentence is hilarious to me.
Oh, God.
I don't know why. Maybe you guys can figure it out.
Netflix chill raw, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you on.
There you go.
Actually, did you want to come on?
Want you on the camera real quick?
Would you like to come on?
Come on in.
Would you like to come on in?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
All right, so we have the general manager joining us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is JC. Thank y'all so much for being here and doing this event right now. So I appreciate y'all. Yeah, yesterday was actually an awesome time, man. I hadn't had that much time since I actually went to the live event. So
Oh, wow.
it was awesome.
We had some other people here that worked here. So we're Big City Wings, like you said, Katy Freeway location. And we've been coming here for years, and people that worked here, that've been coming here as well. They were talking about how like it's changed so much over time. Like there was a lot more energy last night than there was for Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
The Rocky sucks chant. I started that, by the way. Yeah, welcome. I started the Rocky sucks, and then the whole restaurant was just like Rocky sucks.
Yeah.
Rocky sucks. That was great, but like, seeing last night, seeing all the energy, seeing the people get involved, everything going on. How did that as for the establishment? How did that like make you feel? Or
Actually, like I said, it was just such a fun environment to be in. I tried to do my part interacting with guests, and then you know me, I changed 4 times.
Yeah, this man came prepared. He had at one point he had like a Jade shirt, then he had a Cody shirt,
had a Jay Uso shirt.
Jay Uso shirt.
I had to represent with Mommy Mania.
Oh yeah, Mommy Mania.
Then now he's already got the Randy Orton shirt because Randy Orton competing tonight in a triple threat match against Kevin Owens and the United States champion Logan Paul.
he's already just as much of a cosplayer as every other cosplayer out there.
Yeah, not even trying.
Not even trying. No, but like tonight, last night we all saw The Rock. And who are you going for last night, by the way?
I mean, it's hard not to go and root for, Cody to finish his story, but everybody knew deep down they weren't going to get that fair fight. And even if they did win, everybody knew it wasn't going to be a fair fight. Bloodline was going to get involved.
I mean, The Rock really told the ref, if you count, you're fired last night, so I don't know how fair they expect things to be.
Dropped an F-bomb too when he was like,
Get around. I was like,
damn, right, okay.
Like, you count to 10, you'll be promoted to customer.
exactly.
It was crazy last night. It was great. Everyone looked like they had fun. It was loud. It was very entertaining. It was definitely like one of the best WrestleMania events I've been to in a long time. And it's crazy because there's a lot of competition right now for WrestleMania watch parties.
There is.
It's just too, like, last
I saw
night
a couple
was...
of bars trying to do it. They were actually charging a cover for it.
Yeah.
We're not charging cover. We just want y'all to come in and
Yeah.
enjoy the time,
I mean,
Enjoy the city wings, ladies and gentlemen.
And even, like, you even had people out here
we're watching it too.
stopping to watch.
From comedy clubs, movie theater across the way, they're like,
What's going on here, guys?
They were chanting Rocky.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, who doesn't know The Rock? I mean,
yeah, I mean, you
Every
can
time-
know him as The Rock or Dwayne Johnson. Like,
Of
oh, is that
course, of
Dwayne
course.
Johnson? Like, yeah, that's
It's
Dwayne,
funny,
that's
my
The
kids
Rock.
been like, wait, is that Dwayne Johnson? What is he doing there? I'm
Like,
like,
that's The Rock.
I'm like, you know that's The Rock. Don't play with me. We had people walk by. You just put the one up. Everybody would just walk by and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you said, you have people to chant Rocky sucks. To me, this is one of the best WrestleMania watch parties I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Energy was infectious. It's like you said, it felt like I was at an actual wrestling
Yeah,
event.
it felt like an actual event. And, like, we did the Gunther salute. We had everybody do the one.
Yeah.
Like people were actually standing up from their tables and doing the one up, like acknowledge. It was great. It was
was
awesome. Everybody was loud.
Yeah.
Everybody was energetic.
Next one question real quick. So as a general manager of an establishment like this, how did it make you feel last night to see everybody participate? You got it all on the screens. It's loud.
It's
blaring.
one, yeah, because
fun, man.
to add on to that, it's one thing to have a packed house, but to see it like blow up.
Interactive, see more people
I mean,
like,
that's what we want. I mean, that's the type of establishment that we want. We're not here to wine and dine you, be quiet, and no, we're here to have fun with the guests. You know what I mean? Interact with them. Make good friends. Hey, every month we're showing this. Come on by every month. We got
Every
you.
month. Every month.
that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's our goal. Make those friends forever kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's what keeps our doors open.
Exactly.
Keeping y'all coming in. So.
No, but thank you. Like last night, I couldn't even describe it. It was great, even though I went home pissed off. It was amazing. It's we're back today, night 2. We're here. We're ready to do it better than ever. It's hot. It's not as windy. I wish it was windy.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Yeah.
It's the most Houston thing ever. It's like, because also another thing, it was raining a little bit on my way here, but luckily it looks really cloudy, looks clear, looks really good outside today just to watch this. And I feel bad for the people in Philadelphia. They were like freezing out there.
Yeah, you
And
saw
so-
everybody bundled up in the crowd.
Yeah,
Michael Cole looking like Magneto last night.
yeah, there's a photo. He had he had the M, and I was like, he looks like Magneto from the new X-Men show. And I'm like,
All right, guys. Well, I gotta go finish getting prepared. I
Yes.
appreciate y'all
Thank you
letting
so
me on,
much.
and man, nothing but success for y'all. All right.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for allowing
Shout out
us.
to this man and shout out to Big City
That's
Wings.
right,
for
Big
this
City
evening.
Wings, baby.
That's right, baby. It's
Big
amazing.
City Wings off of the Katy Freeway at the Marquee location, Houston, Texas.
Right next
Are
to
we west?
the-
We're west.
Yeah, I'd say west. So right here,
Right.
yeah, right near the Red Robin and the Regal, right behind us. So if you ever want to watch
Right
a
next
movie,
to the
come
Red
down here. Come on down to Big City Wings.
Join us. Look for the loud Mexican. Orale! All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We have 6 matches tonight, or 7.
6.
6 matches. One of them includes the Women's Royal Rumble winner herself, former leader of Damage Control, Bayley, taking on Io Sky, the WWE Women's Champion.
All right,
Let's
man.
get some thoughts.
So, this match was so slept on. I felt like it was so forgotten about. Once Bayley won the Royal Rumble, it's like that was it, and we just barely ever seen anything from her. We didn't even see her the first week or so after she won the match, which was crazy in itself. But now, this has actually made me care about Damage Control because I'm not gonna lie, when Damage Control came on, I love Bayley, I love Io Sky, but I was just like, I'm gonna do something else while this is on.
Damn.
Damn. Bathroom. So the Geek Slime Ever bathroom segment of the night goes to the Women's Championship.
Oh no, not anymore.
There we go.
I thought it was fire too.
Yeah, with
But
respect.
they have done a great job. Like I'm invested in this match. I can't wait, and it's time for Bayley to get that W. It's
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, we gotta make it happen.
Even before, like I used to say, Bayley was the bridesmaid, but never the bride. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
Becky, Sasha, Charlotte. They all got their big moments at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Sure, Bayley got her moment in 33.
Yeah.
She retained the title, but then I was like overshadowed. It's like, okay, nobody really cared.
Yeah.
But now, I feel like for Bayley, this is her big moment right here. She could show out there that she can be the bride in a way.
Yeah.
And especially with someone like Io,
Yeah.
I mean, those two can deliver. They have the potential. I mean, last night we saw Rhea and Becky open the show. They were incredible. They were fantastic. Tonight, I don't know if they're going to open the show or not. If they are, I'm sure they'll set the tone. But at the end of the day, I'm sure it's going to be a great match for me. I want to say Bayley's going. I say Bayley's going to win tonight.
Right.
But for Io, I don't see. This is probably not the last we'll see of Io as champion. I will say that.
Okay. Okay.
Let me throw something at you real quick, son. Man, first of all, your analogies are just impeccable. That was just like that one time I was on y'all show that one Monday, and then like yesterday I'm hearing you, and today I'm like, God, this must just be just pop out.
Okay, so the way we describe it is you have order and chaos. Makes sense, makes no sense.
Gotcha.
Logic,
Right.
shit talker.
I'm the. It's like that meme where like the guy holding the little guy in the leash. He's like this, and Goku's the guy in the leash, and I'm like the guy holding.
I gotta know about
It's more like that meme. Like
Yeah.
it's like the meme where you have 2 dogs. You have the nice dog where he's just like smiling and everything.
Right.
And then I'm the little chihuahua. I'll cut you, man.
But get back to it, like Chad was saying, man, like that first week, yeah, they announced who's gonna do, who's gonna fight who. But then like that following week, even CM Punk had to say something about it in that press conference they had, in Vegas and stuff like that, when Rock left Cody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We see Bianca Belair. I like Bianca Belair, but why am I looking at her?
She's not. Where's Bayley? You know?
Yeah. And that's what he said. And even
Yeah.
Chad was like, "Yo, what's Baylor?" Like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, what the hell?"
Like, how do you not have Bayley? Like, this is literally
Yeah, and
a match, like a conference about the champions and the president going for the championship.
Yeah,
Bayley's not
right.
there. Like, come on.
he even had Rhea and Becky, even though Becky didn't win the chamber, and
So-
it's still there.
So they definitely telegraphed Becky was winning. By the way, do you guys know Becky wrestled that match sick?
Yeah, so they said she had a strep throat and like 102 fever. I'm like, man, props to her for actually going through
I couldn't
that.
tell,
like
man.
OGs,
She
I said.
crushed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're also gonna get the people talking trash now that they know that. Oh my gosh, she went out there sick. She's gonna get mommy sick.
Oh my God.
Now he's saying something.
Mommy's too hot to get that. It's just too hot to
yeah,
get sick.
dude.
It's fine.
I think they had the protocol. They knew what they were doing. I'm
Yeah.
like, here, just take
You
this
say protocol or protocol?
protocol.
Sounded like protocol.
I mean, it could be a protocol.
I like protocol.
Put it on a shirt.
Yeah, right. But
Protocol.
kind of getting back to it though, they finally found their way to getting Bailey and Damage Control split. There you go. And then, her speaking Japanese, that was cool too. I like that too. And, it was weak at the start, but now here we are. And I do predict that Bailey gonna win too, man, because, like you said, like, she's always been the bridesmaid, but never the bride at the wedding.
Yeah.
Time to shine right now, man.
Yep. I think Io Sky is going to find some way to screw over Bailey this night. Let me tell you why, because
I like
Judgment Day took every L except for Rhea Ripley. I think
True.
Damage Control is going to take all the L's except for the Women's Championship.
Really? Okay.
Interesting.
That's a good way. Good twist. I like that.
Okay.
That's fair.
Because I've never really been a big fan of Bailey per
Right.
se. I mean, she's a great wrestler.
Right.
She knows what to do in the ring.
Right.
Good psychology, good promo work. But Io's like, I feel like they've slept on Io this whole time in her run, and I feel like they could do better. Maybe it's too late and they just need to give her a second chance with a second run.
Yeah.
But I feel like the whole Asuka and Kairi Sane story hasn't really flourished like it should have. So I can definitely see it going somewhere else.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I
That's a good way
mean,
to look at it.
it's just like for me, I like Damage Control. I do like Asuka. Kyrie's great.
Yeah, of course.
Io is great. And it's just like for me, like okay, what can they do to like level themselves up? What can they do? Because the way Io won the championship, she won in a Money in the Bank cash-in.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, I think another run could help her out. I think she would probably have to like do something different.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, these two women, they know their stuff. They know each other well. They're gonna deliver, and I hope Philadelphia gives them that chance.
Philly, the city of brotherly love. They are live there right now. Probably setting up. People are buying concessions, buying souvenirs, getting themselves a hot dog. Because you know how it is. Some people can't enjoy a match without a wiener in their mouth.
Yeah.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. All right.
Jesus.
Probably be like the most expensive $20 in your mouth ever.
Yeah, $96 hot dog.
What? $10 for a dog?
$10 for a dog.
Well, why
$10
not?
for a dog. All right,
No.
so what's the next match we're gonna?
Yeah, what's next on the docket?
All right, so we have the one match that I don't think a lot of people are really. A lot of people are sleeping on this match for sure. The 6-man tornado tag team match, the Philadelphia Street Fight, the Final Testament versus
The Street
the
Profits
Pride, baby.
and Bobby
Pride.
Lashley.
Yeah, Pride. The Pride. Yeah, they call them
The Almighty Pride. There you
I ain't
go.
gonna lie. I was sleeping on it.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, absolutely, he's not wrong about that. What I will say though, I'm kind of glad they added the street fight stipulation because now I'm kind
Yeah.
of more interested. Because if it was
Yeah.
just like a 6-man tag, I'm
Yeah,
like,
we've
all
already
right,
seen
this-
that from them, right?
Yeah, it's already been done. I'm like, all right, might as well do like something bigger. And I hope that they give him a chance to like go all out.
Yeah, I agree. Tear up the ring. Tear up the ring.
Tear
Tear
it
up
up.
shit. Hell, fight in the fucking X and the L's, the giant
Yeah.
stage. Just let them do that.
There you
Get
go.
some of the fans involved.
Yeah.
Right? No, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's because you got to hand it to Triple H. He's tried everything in his power to get Karrion crossover.
I don't understand
How
why.
can you not?
For the life of me, I can't get why it doesn't work. I can't figure.
Some people think it's the hair.
But he wasn't getting over with the hair. Remember, he had that stupid mask.
Yeah,
Everybody hated that
bro.
too.
You wanna give him
Yeah,
something.
like I don't
But that was
get
Vince.
it.
Well, hold on. But that was Vince.
I know, but he just
Yeah.
like Karrion Cross is actually
You got to
really
understand
good.
there's a difference between, like, have you watched his TNA run? He's not exactly the best at mic work.
No, I'm not
You're
gonna.
right, and you're right, but I feel like he's gotten better. He's gotten.
He's improved,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like-
he's improved.
It's noticeably improved.
Yeah,
Right, but
Obviously,
like,
there's still work to do.
yeah.
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
even if you're at, like, if you're like a 20 out of 100 and you've improved by 50%, guess what? That's only 5.
Yeah,
And there you have it.
but
That's a good analogy.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
how you-
that's why. Hey, I guess anything to that.
Calm
That's,
down, hit
And
the
if
big
you're not
stick
getting
wings.
over, I'm sorry, but 100% of 0 is still 0.
yeah. He just, I don't
Snappy.
get it. I don't.
Steiner-man, let me tell you something. When you're dealing with a genetic freak,
Uh-oh.
normally you have a 50-50 chance, but when you're dealing with a genetic freak, you have 1/3 of a chance, so it's 66.5.
Yeah, 6 is. I was like,
Well, you're welcome with that
Oh my
Steiner map,
God.
ladies and gentlemen.
close, so I can count. I don't get it.
Jeez, I hate
But
this
he was
stuff.
so over in NXT, like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a song though?
It probably was the song.
The song's fire.
Okay, so you gotta understand that NXT's more of a purist
Yeah.
wrestling crowd,
Right.
where I'm sorry to say, but it's a lot of spots, super kicks, and people calling for furniture.
Yeah. But remember, we talked about that yesterday too about certain wrestlers, like when they come to NXT,
It's true.
it doesn't translate over sometimes.
I mean, my boy, shout out to Jim Cornette, has a point. When the furniture is more over than your talent, got to reevaluate yourself.
Yeah.
Says a lot, yeah. But you know, like in regarding to the match, like I said, I hope they actually go out there. They actually make an actual street fight. Go around Philadelphia, and go out there and just kill it. And for me, I would say, as much I'm a little iffy on who should win. I'd say Lashley and the Profits.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, the Profits and Lashley, they have to win at this point because they being like PFAB said, every week y'all come out, you interrupt us, you do it every single week. They've done this. Now it's time to let the Profits and Lashley get this win at WrestleMania. That's definitely what I want to see.
As a matter of fact, don't even let Lashley cut any more promos. No more. Lashley, you stand there and you look tough.
It is.
Unless you're doing Cowboy Lesnar gimmick.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Lashley coming out there in a cowboy hat?
Hey, man. Bobby Lesnar did it. Rock just did it in Dallas.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, why not? Why not, Bobby?
Why not?
Why not, bro?
But nobody cuts a promo like Montez Ford and Andrew.
Oh, man.
You say it like that, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two guys are so charismatic.
So charismatic.
They cut a SummerSlam promo where they were like mimicking everybody's theme song.
Yeah.
Mimicking them. I'm sorry, but the Street Profits to me are one of the best tag teams in the industry today.
Sure.
Yep. So slept on and right now, and I don't understand why.
Hey, dude, when you get a solo cup over, you the shit to me, man.
Yeah, and
think about that.
and it's
Solo
great.
cups?
Yeah, and also another cool thing too is like it's kind of wild. A few months ago they were like turned heel, but they're so like you can't like, turn
they
heel.
just sneakily
Not yet.
push them back to being face. They even have their old song, I noticed.
Yeah,
they even brought
So
that back.
let me give you a great example of why I think they're one of the greatest tag teams.
Right.
You go back and you watch when the Usos, before they became part of the Bloodline, when they were they weren't the traditional Samoan Usos, but they were like we the one or we day one-ish. They were day one-ish Usos.
Penitentiary.
Yeah. Welcome to
Uso Penitentiary.
So they go out there. They're competing. It's Survivor Series. The Usos are competing against the Bar. They're Jay's doing, and Jimmy's like, what? What? He's like, you call yourself the Bar? Well, we're the bartenders.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
That's not
The only tag team I've ever seen go toe to toe with the Usos on the mic like that without skipping a beat is the Street Profits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
Yeah.
And I don't care who you got. I don't care if it's WWE, whether you want to say like, well, you got Awesome Truth, you got the Judgment Day. Right. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you say the Young Bucks. I don't care if you say the fuck.
John Blanks, huh?
Well, no, Scissor Me Daddy.
the Acclaim.
Yeah. Like they rap, their shit's good, but like the Street Profits are on point.
Yeah,
everyone has to pause when they do their promo. The Street Profits are like without skipping a beat.
It is.
I feel like they just don't even write anything down. They just go out there and speak from the heart.
They just go out there and talk shit.
Yeah.
And I love it.
And they're great at it.
And that's wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. That's wrestling.
Because that's kind of how we started becoming as a channel. Like, okay, I loved what they did, so that's how we started becoming as a channel.
Really?
We became the shit talking channel. And then like I went without skipping a beat, trash talking with somebody in the audience, a troll. Like without skipping a beat, it was so insane. People thought it was scripted.
Oh wow, really?
Like, and it wasn't like an adult. He was a 10-year-old. And, you know, kids can talk trash all day.
They can. Not these little.
They can be ruthless.
Guns. I'm about to try to say to myself. These little
If you can go toe to toe when it comes to trash talking without crossing lines with a child, when they come in here looking for the smoke,
because you know they come looking for it.
They want to find fire instead of smoke.
They look for it. They see fire, they run straight towards it.
Yep. Like a moth to a flame, guys.
Asking why, like don't go there. Why?
It's hot, daddy, hot.
So we talked about.
In, by the way, wearing their wrestling shirts in the background right here.
A couple people coming in for this.
That's right, WrestleMania. WrestleMania. We got people taking pictures of the banners.
We got some people.
Hello, welcome. Thank you.
Hey, welcome. Hello.
We got people arriving here.
That's wet on dirt.
All right, so let's go ahead and get it out. Predictions: who's winning? Who's taking the L? Who's taking the W?
The Pride, man. They're taking that. They're getting that W, man.
Yeah,
they're getting that W for sure.
We're gonna see Montez Ford like 10
Oh,
up in the
yeah.
sky to fall on that frog smash, man. That dude is up there, Jack.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say it. I said it before. I'll say it again, man. Profits and Lashley, man. Those three guys, man. They're going up. They're going higher. They're taking higher. As for the Final Testament, I don't know. I feel like they gotta be. Something is missing for them, but I hope they do find it. You know?
I hope so too.
But at the same time, I do hope they actually showcase what they can do on tonight, because if they show them, okay, they're actually a little threatening. Okay, that's good, which is gonna help them in the end. So yeah, Lashley and the Profits.
Okay.
It is.
I think Lashley takes the W.
Okay.
Oh, the guy who's gonna get it.
I think Lashley's gonna get the pin.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. He pins Cross.
Yeah. Oh, All Access. The pre-show has just started.
Wow. Yeah. Once again, we are here at Big City Wings.
Big City Wings, baby.
Marquee.
Our next match is the triple threat match for the United States Championship. The infamous, one of the most hated YouTubers in all of entertainment.
That's right.
Logan Paul, I almost forgot his name.
The Maverick Logan Paul, the United States champion.
Versus the Viper, the Legend Killer,
It is.
Randy Orton, and the Prize Fighter. Fight Owens fight, Kevin Owens. A triple threat match for the United States Championship.
That is a party of people I've never expected to say, I want to see them all fight each other.
Yep. I really thought it was just gonna be Randy versus Logan, due to the the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
But Kevin Owens has inserted himself into it, and I can't lie, I'm into it. I want to see it.
And I'm not the biggest fan of three ways, but this one,
Yeah.
I see something special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's because a lot of the way three-ways work, and it's like Jim Cornette said, you got to have two heels and a face.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of triple threats are heel. The faces aren't going to cheat. They're honor and tradition, and they're not Stone Cold. We're just going to go in there and open a can of whoop ass.
Yep. Do whatever you gotta do.
That is
Is they
loud.
interfering,
That is
man?
really loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it interfering with your stuff?
Yeah, sorry guys.
Getting ready. It's Wrestlemania, guys. This is what
Yeah.
happens.
WrestleMania, baby.
It's not a Geek Slammer show without some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
I feel like
can't go
it
wrong with
sometimes.
that. All right, we're good.
They can't hear, but we can. So we're just going to have to talk a little louder.
Ain't no problem. Are we good?
All right.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Hey, that's all I need to know.
Shout out to our producer, our technical guy, the voice of reason himself, Randy.
Shout out.
He's not on camera.
He's not on camera, but
Give us a stink face.
yeah, say hello.
Let's get on to the show, Dorney.
Yeah.
He's like, don't acknowledge me.
Let's do your job.
Just do your job.
Do your damn job.
Man, this is loud. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Golly, bro.
Yeah.
This is killing me, man. It's white. It's white.
So, who texted? What do you think is going to win? And what are your thoughts?
Logan.
Randy. You go first. Why?
Oh, I think Logan Paul's gonna win. Logan Paul is so good, and he has no right to be as good as he is doing this. He's only had maybe 5, 10, 15 matches, maybe, and he's been wrestling like he's been here before. Like he's,
And I'll say this about that. It makes sense. It actually makes sense that he is that good. He takes weeks on end to train, and he's being trained by people approved by Shawn Michaels.
really, yeah, but he's naturally athletic already, so that definitely lends to it. But I mean, there's so many people that, like we saw with Jade. Jade is athletic and gifted as well, but she's not on this level right now. But Logan is just he's a natural. Like I've never seen any celebrity they brought in be this good.
Yeah, and I
He's
think
so good when they're like, "Hey, bro, you gotta stay."
it's like him and Bad Bunny. You know,
Yeah.
The last few celebrities have been really incredible.
Absolutely.
My man, they giving Randy love out here.
I wanted to make sure we don't pick up their audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll get us copyright.
Yeah.
Good. We're all golden. You guys
Yeah.
want drinks?
Water.
Yeah, water.
Oh,
Pure
yeah,
water.
water.
Middle of the show, guys.
We'll ask him when we're done, but
He's
you
a
know.
man.
All right.
I don't want
Anyway.
anybody being too drunk.
Yeah.
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 Actually, shows him a chance. champion. You see these shoes? Shoes on the champion. Shoes on the champion.
Go to our next match.
Actually, we haven't all made our predictions.
Okay, well.
Okay, because me, you still gotta make it.
Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna make a prediction. As much as I want to see a new champion, I think Logan Paul is gonna walk away with Philadelphia still champion somehow, some way.
I think Kevin Owens takes it because it would make sense because they're doing a Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens Cinderella story.
I like that.
Oh, no, I smell what you're cooking, and I like it.
You started
I like
good,
it.
man.
I like it. You chefing it up. I like
Put
that.
that little paprika in there.
That's right.
You know,
Gotta
muy
put it
delicioso.
we season our food around here.
Goddamn right. Season that shit.
But I think Kevin Owens takes it. There's gonna be a lot of chaos. I can see Logan Paul almost taking it. I hate the guy as a person, but as a professional wrestler, he gets it. He's good at what he does.
I also believe that A-Town Down Under gonna come in like they try to do on SmackDown.
That
I
them
think
winning the
that's a good
tag
thing.
team titles was so out of nowhere. I'm almost
Yeah.
offended.
But, you know,
I think they're gonna
He's
come in and
offended.
allow Logan if he gonna win like that.
Yeah. It's so funny. I just didn't even think that could happen. But when I saw it, I was like, you know what? I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at it.
That's what it's
But yeah.
I mean, it was just out of like, it just kind of
Yeah.
seemed like they missed the cue. Or you watched it last night? It kind of feels like,
Well, that happened.
yeah. What the? They even the announcers were like, oh, I guess they won.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The A-Town Down Under won it.
I guess the tag team titles have been downgraded from a very strong, threatening tag team that can be taken seriously to a bunch of clowns.
Yep.
Hey, speaking to the fans here at Geek 5 Ever, let us know y'all predictions. Please put it in the chat.
Yeah, put that in the chat, man. We want to hear from you guys.
How many of y'all want to go inside the ring and punch Logan Paul in the face?
Yeah.
Our producer.
Well, Randy does. Oh, and it's good.
Don't worry, Mike Tyson got that.
He got your lightweight, homie.
Mike Tyson gonna take care of that.
Absolutely.
You see that man could fight a bear and walk away.
Man, I've been watching his
With a
training.
smile.
I've been watching his training videos. Scary.
And let's talk about our next match of the night. Two of the most iconic professional wrestlers of all time. They never got to meet in TNA, despite the fact that they were both in it. They missed each other by a year. We're talking about L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
and AJ Styles.
They don't want none, even though we're changing the theme song or whatever.
You know.
So, yeah, that's pretty much like they never fought in TNA. I don't think they've ever actually fought in the Indies.
Yeah. No. Man, they've been doing a lot of fighting lately, though.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy,
Think about it, because
AJ going gangster.
think about it, because has Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles ever fought?
I think so.
In Japan, right?
Yeah, I think
In
it's
Japan, yeah, I
Oh, he's
think.
got jumped.
Actually, somebody Google that.
Yeah, I'm thinking they
Let
did.
us know.
No, actually, no, because Cody was still in.
We got a fan to Google it for us. That'll stop me.
Oh, wow. Stab beating, ladies and gentlemen. Big night, guys. Big night. Make it happen.
Big
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
WrestleMania. XL.
All right, so
shirts.
you're talking about two of the biggest.
this
AJ Styles is on his. AJ Styles already said on comicbook.com.
Okay.
AJ Styles stated that he plans to retire with WWE.
I can see it. I'm already looking at it.
People are already predicting he's got about a year left.
That's about right.
AJ Styles also did say that he wanted to end his career one more time as WWE champion.
I'm cool with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
I want
definitely
that.
cool with that.
I want that run to be the best, too.
And can we talk about his physique now? How big he's
That
got?
boy came in ripped.
He got all ripped, man. It's
He
wild.
put in the work, man. He put in that work, and it definitely shows.
Not no more.
I was listening to, I can't remember what I was listening to. It was an interview with him, and he was basically saying, they were like, man, like, you came in, like, in such great shape. Like, how did you feel? Like, are you surprised that you got this reception? He's like, no, I did the work. I was like, I'm not mad at that, man. I'm not mad at that.
He
at
came
all.
in there, I'm ready to serve up some heaping hot ass whippings.
Oh yeah.
Shoot,
Did
yeah.
you see at the WWE World that him and LA Knight got
Yeah,
into
they
a
got-
fight?
yeah.
Friday morning, afternoon, whenever, yeah.
Yeah, dropped the net bugs out. I fuck you, and like the
Yeah.
nose was bleeding and all. I was like, yeah, there you
I
go.
love it.
And it's crazy because WWE now turns everything into an angle. When Triple H started taking over, you saw Matt Riddle and like Seth Rollins fighting in parking lots.
Yeah.
They're like the corner store. Fuck you, and then they start
Man, he's
fighting.
talking about these mythos, mother.
It reminds me a lot of like when WrestleMania 17, the build up to Triple H and Undertaker, they had the access next door at Reliance Center. They actually were like attacking each other, and I was like, that kind of reminds me of this a little bit.
The only thing I remember from 17, besides the fact that it was one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time,
And never
was the
forget that,
Big
guy.
Show, Kane, and Ravens fight when they were tearing up the Astrodome.
Oh, yeah, man. Didn't Raven get thrown through a window?
They got thrown through a wall.
You got thrown through a wall and a window.
I can see.
tearing up our stuff here.
I can see where we I don't know. Can we? Oh, we're not part of WWE. Vince, I can see Vince in Gorilla going, damn, there goes our deposit.
They probably let them know, I hear, just in advance. It's
It
like,
really make for a great match, though. You ever, like, rewatch 17?
yeah, I've been watching it the
Like,
whole time.
Yeah.
So go back to and that's the thing that I feel like, and I listen to a lot of Jim Cornette, and he makes a lot of sense. Go back and watch all the older wrestling shows.
Yes.
They're not as spot oriented as some of the shows are now.
Yes.
When you watch the TLC, every move that they did, you felt it. Like,
Right.
it made you get out of your seat. The whole thing now, whenever we see somebody go through a table, we're just like, oh.
We see that Monday.
We saw that earlier in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 times Monday. We see it twice tonight. Is the third time.
Let's get a super kick counter.
So, regarding LA Knight and AJ,
Yes.
so I don't know who needs this win more, LA Knight or AJ. Honestly, I'm in a toss-up right now between the two.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here, bro.
But if you would have put like, okay, you have to pick one, and if you put a gun in my head, I'll be like, all right, I want to say LA Knight. I will say him go over.
You know what? I agree with that because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's like cooled off for LA Knight. Like he's
that's weird.
like that song when he was fighting Roman at what was it, Crown Jewel?
Yeah. Yes.
Like that energy that he had, I feel like it's not there anymore. Like with the crowd, like it's
Yeah, like for me, like he's still getting a lot of attention. He still is, but not as much as when he faced Roman. You know.
Right.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Randy.
Shout out to my man Randy. Thank you,
Shout out to
brother.
Randy. Oh, man. Love you,
Thank
Randy.
you,
Randy,
man.
you're the
How
man.
did the Gophers do that? God. Call him Gophers. Wow. That hurts my feelings. And I'm not him. Thank you again, Randy. God damn.
You don't have somebody that helps you?
We in the room.
Yeah.
In front of some pop figures. Sometimes his wife might come through. Sometimes my wife might come through.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be buying shit on clearance and giving away as prizes.
Yeah, I know, right?
Inside joke.
Wow.
If
I
you
mean,
know, you know.
You know, you know.
Shots fired. I felt that.
I mean, well, I was this when we out. I mean, that's about it. We'll come go
Yeah.
because, you know, I don't want those problems.
So, all right, I chose LA Knight.
I'm about
All
to
right,
say,
so,
go back,
I said the same.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I said LA Knight as well.
LA Knight.
I would say he needs this win to elevate him back again because we know AJ Styles is already established from like TNA, the Indies, New Japan, even here in WWE. I believe after WrestleMania, it's time. These two stars, I really want to see them go up, and that's LA Knight and Ricochet. After like WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
You see how they already butchered Ricochet, but it ain't about him. It's about LA.
Ricochet's already won. He married Homegirl.
Nah, they're still dating though.
Wait, he married? Nah.
Nah,
They're not married.
they're still in a relationship, but not
Yeah.
married.
Either way, they're
He's still winning,
engaged.
though,
He's still winning, yeah.
They're engaged, so he won.
But that being said, yeah, to bring him back, you know, at least in the Intercontinental Champion, because you know that's that mid card, that upper mid card belt, test his might, which I already know he's gonna exceed expectations on that, and then go back to the heavyweight championship. When let's be honest, Cody gonna win.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think LA Knight,
Yeah.
takes the victory tonight. Why? Because AJ Styles is out the door now. AJ Styles has like a year or two.
Yeah.
It's time for him to start giving back to the industry. AJ Styles is one of the biggest names in professional wrestling. He has won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship,
True.
the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the New Japan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship,
True.
the WWE Heavyweight Championship,
Ain't
the
gonna
Ring
be
of
hard.
Honor Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
AJ Styles is literally 2 titles short. One of them doesn't matter anymore because it's gone. The Universal Championship
True.
and the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Does he need an AEW?
No, he does not.
Okay.
No,
so
he
that,
not.
we don't
He
even
does
count
not
that. We don't
need
even count
the
that.
AEW World Championship.
Yeah.
If he wanted to win the AEW World Championship, just go win the Intercontinental title. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to knock on the other.
I will.
Well, he will.
It's
but
funny, I
I
can't really
won't.
knock on because I'm wearing the
I'll
merch,
mess
right?
with you, I'll mess with you. We gotta make
chat.
our channel's all about making jokes.
Yeah, nah.
No, but LA Knight wins.
I'm with that.
He wins tonight because AJ's gonna give him that push. Because LA Knight still has a few years left, even though he's older.
He's so good though.
Yeah.
So good.
I can see him going for a while. AJ though, if you watch AJ's career from 2001 to now,
Oh Lord.
he's been through a lot of shit.
He's an indie guy, bro. He's an indie guy.
He is called the phenomenal one for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
He is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world.
And an overall nice guy. I actually
Yeah.
met him in Nashville for
As a matter of fact, he's a great guy. He was at PAC South when they had the Royal Rumble at San Antonio.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw him there. I saw Xavier Woods. There were like a lot of
I
wrestlers
remember
there.
like a small like house.
I met
show.
them, yeah.
Let me hold the TNA title. I can show you all a picture later on. He's a nice dude, real nice guy.
Great guy, gives
Yeah.
back to the business. He loves the company. He loves
Yes.
WWE. They've treated him great.
Yes.
People are like, oh, they're treating him like trash. No, AJ Styles is a former 2-time WWE champion with one reign being over a year.
So,
Yeah.
what's next on the docket, sir?
Yeah.
Well, hold on, I'm still talking. I'm praising AJ
Oh, my
Styles.
bad. I'm sorry.
I'm still praising AJ Styles.
man. Okay.
We are in a time constraint. We also burned through like half the matches. All
Oh, shit. Okay, my bad.
All right, so
I
next
apologize.
up, I guess it came on the screen. Our next match that we're going to talk about right now. They're playing.
I'm excited for this one. It's ironic that they're
They
playing
call him the chosen one. They call him the Scottish psychopath. They don't call him for dinner though.
Well, they
True.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Keep going.
I'm the savior. Just say don't call him for dinner. I
Don't
can't.
call him for-
I can't.
He is the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here it is.
Drew McIntyre will take on the
World Heavyweight Champion.
I was trying to get his
The visionary.
the betrayer of the Shield.
Oh man.
The
Broke
walking
broke
classic
my heart.
apparently, with the rock side.
Wears his wife's shoes to the ring.
There it is.
No, but he is the architect. He's the visionary. He is the orchestrator of his orchestra. When it comes down to the ring, he is the workhorse of the WWE right now. He is your reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Seth freaking Rollins.
Now sing my song.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Sorry, Randy.
We're still all
Sorry, Randy.
Okay. We sound like a bunch of drunks at a comedy show.
You know we. And hey, my bad, Randy.
Yeah, so that is the World Heavyweight Championship match. And also, it is reported that that's going to open the show. So that's
I
gonna
was
be
just gonna say,
Ooh.
the show.
I thought it might be Bailey and Io, but that is actually a really good
Let
opener.
me tell you why that makes sense.
Why's that?
Well, for one, I got this from WWE 2K24 playing GM mode.
Okay. Oh, no,
It
no.
makes sense.
Okay.
Your opener and your finisher are your two hottest matches on the
Yep.
night.
Yep,
Yeah. Sorry, how you finish that.
Finish
I got
shots.
exactly.
You want to get the crowd hyped
Of course.
because you don't want to get if you start off. I'm sorry, but because they've slept so hard on Io Sky and
Yeah.
Bailey, people aren't going to be as excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
And all the other matches are kind of like Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre is one of the best told stories right now. You have Drew McIntyre who's literally having eulogies for CM Punk's WrestleMania main event.
Hilarious.
You're just trolling everybody this
He
week.
was trolling him last night.
Yeah.
Oh, they lost my WrestleMania gear.
Yes, lost my gear. Hey, Punk, I bought yours since you're not using it.
I lost some trunks since you're not using yours. Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
He trolled him last night.
Yeah, they are.
Good,
He
man.
is
That's good work.
crushing it. And you know, it was a point. Maybe I'm gonna say up until Punk came back, where Drew just wasn't. It felt like he was coming out in the ring and he was just kind of whining. He wasn't really. He wasn't.
He was like treading water in a way.
Yeah,
yeah, he just
but
wasn't
man, this whole once he.
But it makes sense though because they're like, oh my God, they brought in Punk. They're bringing in all these people. What? I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
I've been putting in the work. Where the hell's
Yeah.
my opportunity? This guy just showed up after walking out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He literally walked out on you, walked out on the fans. He said, you know what, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Then he went to go fight for the competition. Then he punched them in the face. Now he's back, and you're
I love
giving him a
hearing
World
that.
Heavyweight Championship opportunity?
I love hearing that.
Make it make sense, bro. That's what McIntyre said.
No, and I respect that.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
And the way they're portraying the story too, like you said, it's so real because it's so relatable. Because kind of like you said, you've been gone for 10 years. You with the competition. You come back here, think you're just gonna get what you had when you were here. No. I'm Drew McIntyre. I held this company on my back during the pandemic era. I was him. So no, it's my time.
I like how Punk.
Were you doing it?
I'm sorry. I felt, and you know, I love CM Punk. I love CM Punk, but I felt that
Well,
though.
too, yeah.
What you saying, Jesse?
I say this. I smell tacos.
Yeah, we smell food right
right.
So,
Oh, y'all hungry too.
yeah, but anyway, so what I think is of how the match is going to go. Here's another factor.
Okay.
Do you think Damian Priest is going to cash in?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's the one I think. That's what
Absolutely.
happened. Yes.
I think Damian Priest cashes in tomorrow.
The Raw after WrestleMania?
The Raw after WrestleMania.
Can you though?
Yeah, you can cash in as long
he's got
as
his
he's
foot live.
Yeah.
Oh shucks. All right, there it is. Okay.
Because I was thinking either he does it tonight or maybe at Clash at the Castle,
In June,
something like
yeah.
that. But man, you've been on that briefcase too long, man.
When
I
is
wanna-
Clash of the Castle?
June 15th.
Yeah,
It's in Scotland, yeah.
You know
It's
the
in
dates,
Scotland.
man.
or at Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
That's
do it the day of, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
man,
Because he has a full year, and no, that's like I've never. I would in my brain, I was like, imagine if they wait until like the very last minute to cash in. Like, all right, sweet. And then
Yeah.
in my brain, I was like, it'll be funnier if that person who got it last year cashes in that day, and then the new one cashes in on.
That would,
it's deception.
It's truly
It's
deception.
legit deception.
in its purest form, bro. That
In
is
its purest
yeah,
form.
you open that bug. God dog it.
That was a really good. Yeah.
Sweet idea, huh? No, but so depends on the cash in. How I see the match will go, I think Drew McIntyre is walking away champ. Because keep this in mind, Seth Rollins just had a match last night. He's not really 100%, and his knee was kind of bugging him a little bit, so that
Yeah.
could play into factor
Of
tonight's
Of
show.
course, yeah.
And
Can't stop thinking about food, man.
Man, it's hungry.
I am hungry. I only had the macaroni, fried macaroni. That was the first thing I've eaten all day today. I think Drew McIntyre takes the victory.
Of course.
Seth Rollins has his title reign has been long enough, and it was never meant to be this long. It only got extended because they wanted Rollins and Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it became that when Punk
and also
came
he
back
was
in, right?
injured too, so keep that
Yeah.
in mind too.
Yeah.
But I think McIntyre takes it. If you want the World Championship to mean just as much as the WWE Universal Championship, put it on some big names. Put it on McIntyre. Put it on Punk.
Yeah.
Yep.
McIntyre's
Yep.
Yeah. And not just that, like, yeah, I know he haven't resigned yet, too. McIntyre, that is.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah,
thing too.
like, yeah, like, hey,
Hey,
guys,
Is he re-signing? Is
Like,
like,
ooh, if I win this title, I'll bring the contract out. I'll go ahead and sign it right now.
and like I said, also too, it's like Punk could play a factor too, because he's going to be commentating. So
Oh, he's definitely gonna play a factor.
I want him to ref.
As much as we wanted,
Yeah.
and he actually showed it. Like he could still like
Yeah.
on the good hand, on the good arm. I'm like, why
It's
not?
got an arm. It's got an arm. All right, so today's podcast is brought to you by Comic Palooza,
There it is.
May 24th through the 26th at the George R. Brown Convention Center. The biggest pop culture convention in Texas returns to you at the George R. Brown. You go to comicpalooza.com right now to secure your passes. They have a very special guest, this 16-time world champion. You can't see him. He also has the record for the most Make-A-Wish Foundation fulfillments in history.
There you go.
He is the one, the only, the star of Ricky Stenicki, John Cena.
That move is hilarious, by the
That
way.
was great. I don't know why he went on.
That move is hilarious.
Yeah, so
My birthday, too.
So John Cena will be in Houston for Palooza Sunday only as of right now. So anything could happen between now and then. So if you get a chance, get those passes because a lot of people would like to see him not just as for a wrestler, but also for movies such as Peacemaker, Suicide Squad, Trainwreck, Ricky Stenicki,
Cock blockers.
Yeah.
Codfighters
I love that movie too.
So Palooza is already looking to be it's getting a little higher, a lot of anticipation, and they're still announcing guests. They got plenty of other guests coming around, and a lot can happen between now and Memorial Day weekend. So it's gonna be a month away.
And we are both groups are now part of the podcast program. You know?
Yes,
That's right,
sir.
baby. We are going to be hosting, we're going to be hosting 2 different shows.
Yeah.
They got their show, they're planning their show, we're planning ours.
Yep.
We're part of the podcast program. Schedules, as soon as we know, we'll let you know when we're going to be there. We're going to be there live, so come watch us live. Come troll us, come heckle. But
We'll answer questions like live on the show. We'll respond to people in the chat.
that's right.
Yeah.
Comic Palooza, comicpalooza.com. Will we see you there? Also brought to you by Big City Wings.
Big City Wings, baby.
Our boys at Big City
Sponsored
Wings.
by BACon, the anime convention in Pasadena, and our WrestleMania con itself, Delta H Con. That is right. We're going back. We're going to be there. Geeks 5 Hours taking over. Delta H Con, Sweet 16. I made that up, but it is their 16th con.
Yeah, so it's just perfect. But yeah, so, and not just that, we got other announcements coming. We can't talk
We
about
got,
it.
we got other announcements. We can't cover them all. We only have a few minutes left.
I feel you.
So we are going to have some people come on the show and give some words. But let's talk about it. Our main event. The main event of the night. The match we've been looking forward to. The reigning, defending, universal, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns versus the American Nightmare, the chosen one, the only one, Cody Rhodes.
Whoa! A rematch from last year. But after last night,
Yeah.
it is now Bloodline rules.
This is going to be a train wreck, and I cannot wait to see it.
I hope The Rock slips on a banana peel.
Was it Mario Kart?
Yes. Here we go. Just walking down to the ring and pulls a what's his name? Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil. Titus will slide.
Hornswoggle. What the hell are you doing here, bro?
Does Cody Rhodes overcome every obstacle being thrown at him and finishes his story? Or will Roman Reigns reign supreme and make sure that Cody Rhodes' book never even gets published?
Oh,
Dang,
man. Man, it is time for Cody to win this. It's time. I mean, last year, he didn't get it done, but you know what? It's like, it's okay. You can make it back here somehow.
Yeah.
Now, you've made it back. You've gone through so much. It's time. You got to shove this in The Rock's face. You got to get vengeance
How
on
you
The
doing?
Rock.
How you doing,
Yo,
sir?
what's up? What's up? What's up?
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
buddy. I hope y'all heard that.
Yeah, man. It's time for Cody to win
Crowd
this. and
is
bring it home.
excited
Yeah.
for tonight's match.
It
It is the biggest WrestleMania in history. Bigger than WrestleMania 1.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger than WrestleMania 3 when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant. Bigger than when Stone Cold Steve Austin took on Shawn Michaels with the Special Enforcer Mike Tyson.
Yep.
Bigger than The Rock versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania 17 at the Astrodome to mark the end of the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Yep.
bigger than Cena and Rock. Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Bigger than the Icon versus Icon match, The Rock Hogan.
Yep.
Bigger than Daniel Bryan overcoming every
Hey, you have to say,
obstacle
you have to say
that
all
night.
that. I know, but you have to say it out loud. All right, I got it. All right.
Accept it, man.
Nah.
That was great. You gotta calm down, man. You gotta
We was having a good
acknowledge
conversation.
it. You always come out,
Yeah,
put the
go,
boards
go,
up.
go.
Put the boards up. Man, somebody said,
nah,
there you go.
nah,
I
put
ain't
your
mad.
words
Damn,
up.
Homie got mad. I agree, actually. I agree with you.
Yeah, we already got people throwing shade at the Tribal Chief.
No, I
So let's
agree.
get our thoughts in. Who takes the L? Who takes the W? Who's walking away the champion?
It's Cody's time, man. It's his time. And
Close his book.
yeah,
Gonna close his book.
yeah, it's
He's gonna go through hell and high water. Somebody on the comments here on the live chat, y'all crazy. Y'all saying that man Roman is Jesus? He might got the Jesus hell.
Ain't nobody call him Jesus. We call him Jason Mimosa.
Yeah, you better
Jason Mimosa.
You better homie. Call that
Yeah,
man
it's-
Jesus.
Roman Reigns is if you buy Jason Momoa on Wish.com.
He is.
oh, that's not hard. Don't do my boy. Don't do my
Come
boy
on,
like
baby.
that.
All right, so WrestleMania is about to start. We're already wrapping up, but let's go ahead and get our predictions. You say he's going to finish the story.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Sonic?
It's now or never for Cody.
Yes.
If Cody can't get it done, you're better off just don't bother.
Just go
anymore.
after the Intercontinental title.
If anything, after an extra year of this, Cody Rhodes finishes it tonight.
Yes.
One way or another, he is walking. If anyway, Roman Reigns is not walking out this championship, walking out of Philadelphia, continuing this reign. This reign has been incredible,
Yeah.
but I think it's time.
Yeah. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Nothing
man.
to shame. This has been an incredible run, whether it ends
Gotta go
tonight or
home.
not. At the end of the day, it's gonna be one of the best reigns of all time.
Yeah.
I'd say it now. To cement Cody as essentially the face of WWE, Cody Rhodes has to walk out tonight, out of Philadelphia, entering the new era as the Undisputed Championship.
You know.
And if he does win it, I hope he actually said what he's going to do and redesign the belt.
That's right. Tonight, some people are saying it's just like WrestleMania 20. WrestleMania 40, the start of a new era, the revolution,
Yes.
the beginning of a new timeline. WrestleMania 40, just like 20, where it all begins again.
Yep. The Renaissance era is upon us, gentlemen.
That's right, ladies and
Are we
gentlemen.
now entering a new golden age of WWE, of professional wrestling, of the era of Paul Levesque, Triple H?
I truly believe we are, sir.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
believe Cody Rhodes will finish his story. If he does not, there is no point. There should not be a rematch. There should not be another match.
No.
Let's finish the story and move on to a new saga. Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to allow y'all to do y'all's outro so we can wrap it up.
Okay, all right, man. We're with the Future Hour Podcast. You can catch us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, X if you're nasty. So like, share, subscribe to our YouTube, and thank you guys so much for having us on, man.
And one more thing, like, catch all our old audio on Spotify. It's the
Yeah.
old stuff, man. The latest
Yeah.
stuff is the interview with Zeno Robinson, man. So check that out.
Yeah,
all right.
man. Thank you guys.
No,
so
thank
much,
you so much
man.
for
Appreciate it,
even
for
coming
real.
on the show. All right, Sonic, spin dash your way into the goal line.
I like that.
All right, so you can follow me on Instagram. I am Super Saiyan Sonic. You guys know. I have a link tree in my bio. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitch. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am almost to 1,500 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for the support. I'm working on a new video, maybe WrestleMania related. We don't know. Follow me on TikTok. I post a lot of stuff on there too. And yeah, so keep supporting us. Thank you guys so much for this. And shout out to Big City Wings for letting us do it here tonight.
All right, guys.
Wings.
Remember to follow us on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling button so you can be notified every time we go live. Make sure you follow, like I said, YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up on the video because it helps with the
Record, man. We're recording, man.
it helps with the algorithm.
man.
Yes, sir.
It helps with the algorithm. So whenever, just give us that thumbs up.
Please do.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. And since it's the start of a new era, we're going to go ahead and announce this now. Starting in May, Geek Survivor will be on Spotify.
Hey.
Let's go. That's right. We're going audio only. We're not just live. We're going to be audio. So you can listen to us on your way to work. So as you think about pranking your boss at the company with cherry bombs in the toilet, you can listen to us. The voice of reason, the voice of chaos. We're the ones. We're here to watch Cody Rhodes finish the story. Thank you guys for joining us. Enjoy WrestleMania. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m., our regular podcast show. And on Tuesday. And we have more stuff coming out about WeekCon, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys, and good night.
Take care, guys.